Okay, really quick. I have a few minutes. I got a comment from a seller who used Amazon Vine and was not happy with the experience. And I just wanted to read it. And I think this is something that's really important um, to have as common knowledge, I guess, that Vine doesn't necessarily work the way that Amazon might market it to sellers. So here we go. Here's the comment. Vine reviews are awful. I had a handmade product with 5 stars as of Facebook Marketplace. I decided to put them as a new listing with Facebook Marketplace and decided to use the Vine reviews. The result, the average rating is 3 stars only. I will never again use that program. These reviewers have ridiculous expectations and don't even understand the product they bought. Worst investment ever. Okay, so I got that comment, and there's a few things that I think are really important to explain here. So, the first thing is yes, there are Vine reviewers who do not understand the product that they bought. That has happened. I've seen it happen. I don't know what this product was, but it is very easy for me to believe that this happened. Um, and it's unfortunate. One thing that contributes to that is how Amazon Vine has these quotas that they need reviewers to meet in order to get to certain tiers of the program and possibly even stay in the program at all. They've changed things a little bit since I've left, so I'm not sure what the exact numbers are for that, but basically, you are incentivized to try to get items that you might perceive as uh, quick and easy to review, especially items that don't cost very much in estimated tax value. And so that's really unfortunate because I distinctly recall when I was a Vine reviewer, there was items that I was really excited about, like genuinely excited to get them and use them and have them, and they were being snatched up by other reviewers who actually didn't even want the item at all, who were just saying, oh, I'm glad I got that easy review. And I would read this on the boards and I'd be like, huh, I actually wanted that. You know, you're just going to do some cursory review. Cursory as in like quick and easy. I don't know how much that word is even used these days. I'm dating myself. But but you know, you're just going to do some fast review and possibly throw the item away, whereas that was something that I was excited to get and use for my family. So it's really unfortunate that that even happens. And usually, when people are getting things for that quick and easy review, it's less likely that they are going to give the product a fair shake. It's less likely that they're going to take the time to understand um, what that product is for. And so, unfortunately, yes, that happens. And I, you know, point a big finger at Amazon Vine for that, how they run, because if people could just get whatever it is that they were looking for, then there would be a lot fewer, I feel like, of these reviews that people not understanding what it is they're reviewing. So I'm really sorry that happened to you. Um, Vine, I don't think, is a great place to put handmade items. There's definitely been some like high quality items that I got from Amazon Vine that I feel like were basically too good for Amazon. Like, this does not belong on Amazon. It is such a fine product. If that makes sense. I mean, Amazon is great for a lot of things, but like unique items that are like exceptional quality, like this will last you a lifetime. Um, that type of item. I'm sorry about the noise. What comes to mind, honestly, is this pastry cutter that I got. Pastry cutters should not be like something that stands out in your mind. It's like, oh, this one time I got this amazing pastry cutter. That's ridiculous, right? But it's what comes to mind because I have not managed to get rid of this pastry cutter because it is like the most durable thing ever, and I don't use it often enough to even justify having it. But it's amazing. Like, you can't get this in stores. I got it off of Amazon Vine. And I'm that sort of thing. I go like, okay, this is too good for it. This doesn't belong on Amazon. So that's what I mean. So I don't know exactly what product you had, but I'm sure it was something beautiful. It's handmade. Yeah, don't put that on Amazon Vine. I'm sorry. Vine reviews are very competitive, and there's only a limited number of items that you are allowed to share with Vine reviewers. So if it's has a low estimated tax value and it's perceived as quick and easy to review, most of the people who get it are likely not even going to be people who are interested in the product in the first place. My opinion, my estimation, based on my experience in Amazon Vine. And that sucks because that's not how the program was intended to be used, but that's what we got. So I am so sorry you had that experience. I very easily believe that that was your experience because it rings true with what I saw on my site as well. Just please know that there are Amazon Vine reviewers, many, many, many Amazon Vine reviewers who do take this seriously as a job, who do try really hard to make sure that they are being fair to the product that they are reviewing and try to make sure they're understanding it and everything. So there are a lot of good ones out there, but unfortunately, just by rule of numbers, it is way more likely for your product to be snapped up by people who are just looking to get more reviews out of the way and who have a lot of them to get through. So when I was kind of in my heyday doing Amazon Vine, I was ordering 8 items a day, every single day. And that's a lot of items to go through. It wasn't unusual for me to work through like, 3 dozen, 4 dozen reviews in a day. That's a lot, and it's easy for things to fall through the cracks when you're doing that much. So I just wish there was a way for the program to just make it possible for people who want to order that thing to just order that thing and not feel like they have to order 2 dozen other things that they don't want just in order to get the thing they do want. So I am interested in hearing other people's opinions on this though, so let me know in the comments below. Take care. Bye.